Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this walk here in Palm Beach. My name is Haro, and tonight we are right here, situated in front of the Wacky Wahoos here in Palm Beach. Not the hotel area directly, but we will be finishing around the hotel area, more or less where the shops and the restaurants, nightclubs are situated. So hang in there, hang around till the end of the video. I will be showing you most of the areas where, if you are staying at the high-rise hotels, you will be also for sure be hanging around those other places. Now the Wacky Wahoo is very popular. As you saw, there are waiting lines. It's right now around 6:30 or so. And this across the street is the Picas Corner, which is also very popular and open during the day also. And I wanted to start this walk in this area because the hotels, the Palm Beach hotels, the high-rise hotels are situated over there. You can see like the Hyatt there in the distance, Barcelo Hotel and such. I'm gonna try to cross the road somewhere over here. Thank you. And we'll head on to the other side of the street so I can show you that if you are one that likes to wander off just a little bit, some options you can get along this street. Among other things, this Chalo Burger food truck, which is very, very popular with the locals, and they sell some of the best and biggest burgers on the island. And if you're a burger fan, you definitely got to check that one out. And you can even, on this street, High Dreams Aviation School. So there is an aviation, a small but aviation school nonetheless over there, of all things. And this one is fairly recently opened, the Smart 180 convenience store. Hello everybody. So welcome once again. We are heading that way. We're heading west towards the Palm Beach, like the hotel area, as I mentioned. And yeah, I wanted to briefly show you this area, but there's also some other stuff here in the vicinity. And I do see a lot of folks walking here, which is pretty cool, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense, but depending on, like, if you have difficulty walking, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to get a taxi from your hotel to this place. It's, as you can see, it's certainly walkable, and even at night it will be very, very safe in this area. More supermarkets, in case you are, like looking for some small stuff, a few stuff, and you don't want to go too far, you can come here. There's a Chinese restaurant right here, as you can see. I haven't eaten there in ages, so I don't know how good it is. And let's see. Thank you. So over here we have a Wendys. I don't know who's looking for that in Aruba. Maybe you do. Maybe you are, because you want to check out something for the kids. And yeah, Aruba has lots and lots of, fast food chain. And right now these are empty, which is not good. And there is I believe this one has been, I don't know if it's been the same name, but this one has been around for some years. The Bavaria German restaurant. And now you see I wasn't kidding. We have KFC, so you have the Wendys, you have the KFC, and the Domino's. So if you are ordering pizza from the Domino's, that's where they are situated. We're gonna cross the road now, and also briefly make sure that the camera is still on. Now let me also briefly stop here. Now this used to be the intersection, the main intersection that connects the highway to the hotels, and it has been a problem for so many years. And right now I do believe that they are building a big roundabout here after having it closed for a while. So this is some work that is going to take place over the next couple of months. Construction here does take a whole lot longer than elsewhere. So I would say like at least 2 or 3 months for them to complete this, and they've mostly started it, you know, so it's very recent that they've started the construction, and there are some like water issues here that they will probably have to take care of before like they actually start rebuilding or building actually the roundabout. We're gonna walk over there later, but right now I'm gonna make a turn and briefly show you something, and then we will be doing like a little bit of a different route that I've taken in the past. Now this is the McDonald's, by the way, if you haven't noticed. This is the McDonald's, one of the McDonald's here on Aruba, and they used to have like a waterfall here. So they used to have like water here and stuff, but some changes have been made, and they have remodeled the McDonald's over the last couple of years, I think, and it's looking really modern and really nice right now, but it's not as popular with the locals as it used to be. Like McDonald's used to be the place to be, and I think for now the Wendys is the most popular, and then probably we'll say the Taco Bell, and then Burger King a little bit and such. Now we are, as you may have noticed, we are walking here just behind the McDonald's. Maybe like, why are you getting into a parking lot? It's not really interesting, but just hanging there, I'm gonna try to show you a few things. Among other things, that the Aqua Grill is situated here, and they are, you know, they've been around quite a few years, and it's certainly a very nice seafood place. And this is a place that has changed name, and I do believe that the owner also, which is the Office Club Bruto restaurant and such. We will be getting in on the other side, so because of that we'll head on to this side briefly, where I oftentimes get asked of like which restaurant to go, and especially Italian, and I have to say that this is the one that's usually recommended. It's a little bit hidden, So now you know it's just situated just like right behind the McDonald's and Aqua Grill. So I'm not gonna get in there. We don't have like the permit to film in there, but so you can see it's very nice and the food is really good. And don't tell anybody I said it, but it's probably better than most of the other Italian places. Just give you a brief. Oh, by the way, they do have an entrance just for the takeout. And it is also popular where people are like ordering pizza. They do have a special, I do believe it's on the Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. So on Tuesdays it's special prices on pizza, and it's mostly like a personal pizza. This is the ATT Shop. I don't know if this new building is going to be the ATT also. That I do not have that information. It does look like it, and it used to be very popular, so folks would come here and, you know, like buy their data plans or SIM cards and such. Now I've been doing some Palm Beach walk videos over the last couple of years, but I don't remember mentioning the Brickell Bay. So we're gonna just take up like a very brief look at it. Not gonna really go inside, but and this one is actually a very nice option if you still want to be staying here in the Palm Beach area, but you want like a more of a budget hotel. And there's, you know, like certainly reasons to be staying here. It's from photos I've seen, I've never actually been into the rooms and such, but from photos that I've seen, it actually looks fairly good. So this video, the area I'm going to cover is mostly like if you are staying at the Hyatt, if you're still staying at the Barcelo,
like in the corner here.
if you are staying at the Hilton, if you are still staying at the Rio, maybe even the Marriott Courtyard, etc. Those are within a very, very close walk, less than a 5 or 10 minute walk to this particular area. So the Diana's Pancake, maybe some of you are familiar with it. They are situated up there now. Good place for breakfast, among other things. And it is busy already, as we can see. Jewelry stores are also, you can get many jewelry stores here. So let's check out this sign. Coming up for your Dutch Pancake, open 8 to 1, close on Mondays. And they also have Friday with live music. Let me take a shot from here so you can get a better look at everything. And I did, you know, I've done a few walks here on Palm Beach, but things keep changing, especially, you know, like now after not after the pandemic, but certainly after, you know, reopening and things like that. A lot of things have changed, and this building is one of those changes. It does look nice now, and looks more organized than it used to. It used to be the, what was it? Tomato, there's a restaurant there, like an Italian restaurant also, pizza place mostly. I don't remember the name, something like with tomato or something. So let's see. So now you do have parking here, which can be an issue here in Palm Beach, as some of you might know. So if you're not staying in this area and you do come with a rental, say from your Airbnb, or you're coming from the low-rise hotels or anywhere else, parking can be a thing, and it's not always easy to get easy access to parking. There's the Aruba Holloway. You got cigars, you got souvenirs and clothing. You got what is that? Oh, Gold Harmony Cosmetics, Haagen-Dazs. And so all over here it has changed. The salt and pepper tapas bar, which is also like, it's been here quite a long time, and not too often talked about, but it's certainly these are nice. These are very nice. Hello. So we're gonna check on hi. Some folks saying hi. Let me go say hi to them. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good?
I was like, that's the guy from our YouTube video.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Have a great dinner.
Thanks.
See you. Bye bye. So it's always nice to see some folks here and to meet them.
Oh,
This is nice. Bit of a massage, Thai massage. Oh, we can see the prices. So in case you are interested. Welcome back. I always underestimate this place with its music, and I didn't realize there was music there. But just behind there, there's the, let me not get the name wrong. I think it's the Willem's Dutch Pancakes. And then you got the Tango, which is this one. The Willem's is over there. As you can see, the Mama Jumbo is still in its finishing touches to be open. I do believe it's not open yet. And what else? Fishes and More, which is that one where the ladies waved at us. And this one has been here for a bit, but it hasn't been here for a super long time. And the all popular Casa Tua also, which is also a very popular and a good restaurant. It's situated right here in front of the, which hotel is it? Here at the crossing here. So mostly in front of the Barcelo. And just for me not to forget mentioning it, that's the Bohemian French world cuisine. and that has been around for a couple of years. And I get mixed reviews from it, from folks. So some folks like it, some don't. I haven't been there yet, believe it or not. Been meaning to go and dine and eat at so many places, but it's a question of time and budget. You know, those things do add up, those costs do add up, and yeah, it's not so easy sometimes. The Sopranos is a piano bar, and to me it's a very cool bar to be at. Right now it is early, so it's not too busy, but it's certainly one of those cool like bars to hang out at. So where we were is it's called the Arawak Garden, and right now we're gonna briefly go here, but they also often have music, and so let's see, there are stores, clothing stores, COVID testing, if you need to go test or going back home, and the sandbar, which is not open yet because it's early. Let me see if I can like briefly walk here so you get a better idea of the bar. So they do have like a stage, and sometimes they have like live music sometimes, and this week we are celebrating our national holiday, so Aruba's our national holiday, and you are most probably watching this video on the 18th of March, which is exactly the date that we celebrated. And then this is the one that I told you we're gonna take a look from the other side, you know. So the bar, I'm gonna briefly just go briefly in, but I'm not really like even dressed to get in here. I think I'm just with my shorts and such, and just take a brief look. It looks very, very chic, very nice, as you can see. It's a couple of places in one, and definitely on the higher end of things, you could say. So we do have like a DJ up there if you saw it. Right. So we're going to continue our walk, and we're gonna now cross the street, and because of the road, the intersection that we just crossed a while back, it's closed, so no issues now with cars, except cars that are looking for a parking spot here. So back here you can find a parking area also, and this complex is the South Beach complex, which has the Benihana, as you can see. The Hooters is also fairly popular, especially during sporting events and such. And while, yeah, most of you, when you come here, you want to try something new, but sometimes something that is familiar, like the chains, the fast food chains and the restaurant chains that are, available here on the island of Aruba. Why not? Right, let's cross here, and there is some music, but I will be filming, and I'll be right back. So guys, I'm back and this is the Papiamento. And this is new here, and if you remember this area or have been to Aruba already, you will remember that this is where the Hard Rock was situated. Not just over here, but also parts of these stores were also part of it. And they have not necessarily eliminated all of the souvenir stores that were situated here, but they've moved them to the other side. There is an Indian restaurant up there. There's the Blossoms, although it looks dark. Yeah, I do see some folks up there, so it is open. So there are two restaurants up there. The Blossoms is an Asian restaurant. And yeah, in this area it's always like very, very complicated to film because of the constant music overall. Overall, the area I meant. Papiamia. Papiamia, Papiamento, Papiamia. Did I say Papiamento a moment ago? Okay, I probably did. Let's see what's over here. I think there are more and more things on this side also, and I'm not familiar with all of these places, and that's why it's exactly why I do these walks periodically. And I think that Palm Beach is one of those areas that I will be doing more and more of it, because I do notice that a lot changes over time. So every whoa, music. So every so often you will have new restaurants, new shops, things moving around, and I do like the way that they have changed it right now, and I think it looks really, really nice, better than what it used to. But yeah, some folks find that these souvenir shops they don't belong here all that much. I've heard that commentary quite a few times. And so, yeah, that's up to everyone's taste. Some folks find it practical that there is some souvenir shops here in the area and that they don't have to go all too far. Oh man, music. So we are passing the Gianni's restaurant And sorry about that, but if you are new to my channel, I do need to cut out the music, otherwise I will be, be stricken with a copyright strike, and we don't want to do that. That's always, like very negative for my channel, and on the long run, it's just not good overall. My channel can get shut down at some point, so we don't want to do that. So I do try to stay with you as long as possible, but these areas, as mentioned, are very loud areas with music, and it's not criticizing because I do like it. I think it's cool, but sometimes it puts me in trouble, and I do have to do what I gotta do. This is, by the way, the Kraft and Lola Taqueria, a popular place. Anytime you pass here, you probably see folks here even in the morning. Yes, they are almost always packed. And in case you want to take a photo at one of the Aruba signs, this is one of them. And if you've taken notice, there's also a Fat Tuesday sign up there now, which means that the markets that were here are not here anymore. So that's one of those changes to this area. The lobby bar is still there on the other side, and let's take a look over here and take a look at the art. They are. Oh, I beg your pardon. They are still here. I thought to put the bar to eliminate these, but it's good to see that they're still here, because a lot of folks do depend on the income of them. This is the Gusto nightclub, by the way, one of the most popular nightclubs. Not too big. Most of the nightclubs here on the island are not too big at all, as you can understand. And let's do some shopping tonight. And briefly, just a quick look. And here on our left, something's changed. Used to be like a pizza place right here, wasn't it? I'm getting confused of all of these changes. It's not that I do this walk every weekend, so changes are even new to me. The Papilong restaurant is situated here, also very popular. So you can see there's the Bowls noodle bar and takeout. There is a small supermarket here. There is the Second Sun street food pizzeria. These are fairly new, but probably been around a little bit over 6 months or so. They have been around for a while, and I do believe I've featured them in my previous walk videos in this area. Oh, there's a falafel here. Was this one around? I don't remember. It may have been. I don't know. So let's see what's for sale here. So some of them are still setting up. I don't know if I'm supposed to be passing here, but either way, there's an ATM machine right here if you need. That's practical, and as you can see some of the sunlight there in the front at the Hilton Aruba Caribbean Resort. And we're going to try to cross the road. I'm going to, oh, by the way, just making sure that this place is still around. If you haven't seen my food truck video of about a year ago or so, maybe a little bit less, that video did very well. And in the works are more food related vlogs and videos for you. Oh, it's nice to just stand here also and give you like a general view of this area. And as you can see here, this one is the bus stop. So in case you are coming with a bus, that's also possible. Remember, they do run until a certain time of, oh, the light is flashing. That's not my camera. And so the bus are running around till either 11 or 12 at the latest. So don't take my word for it though. That is something that I'm not all that sure about. So we are taking like a stroll here around this area. And it's very unfortunate every time that I kind of like want to give you so much information, but it's annoying. It's annoying. The music is annoying for filming. It definitely is. I am walking up the Hilton entrance, so the Hilton Hotel, mostly to show you this briefly. And I don't know if at night, but maybe during the day you want to, take a brief walk here and take some photos. Why not? I'm not gonna swim in there, don't worry. But from the street you don't like immediately notice it, mostly, but it is nice looking. So it's awfully dark in this area, so we are going to get back in front, like over there somewhere, and then we're gonna finish the video. I want to start by thanking you for watching till the end of this one. I do know that some of the walk videos are very long, and I know hanging around sometimes you get some of those extra information you need that when you are planning your trip here to Aruba. That's that's important. Wow, look at this bus. Poco Loco. I don't think I've seen that one. Wow, that's bright. So,
Hey, you're the guy from YouTube.
just so, yeah. So just a little bit distracting here to finish the video. But either way, I want to thank you again, and nothing further. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed, and in the meantime, subscribe, like this video, comment, ask your questions. I'll try to answer everybody, and nothing further. See you next week for the next walking vlog. Bye bye, guys. Wow.